Hi everybody, time to play some Merfolk in Modern with Lord Magicus here. So, as usual, I will just get this link posted and we'll start. Okay. And there we go, that should do it. So let me just put the chat back up. Alright. So, I decided that for today we're going to try testing Ashiok in our sideboard. I made a few small changes to it, mostly the same thing. We're going to see. Ashiok, I think, is going to be a card we want against Tron, a card that we want against Valakut, and a card we want against Amulet Titan. It'll also be very good against War Prison if we can find it there, too. The trick is that we just... One of the more dangerous cards that now exist against us is Blast Zone, but the decks that play it might only be playing one or two in their entire deck, and their plan is to tutor it with stuff like Teleria West or maybe Expedition Map. So we're going to turn off their ability to search their deck for their cards. And against Valakut, like, they can't use Scapeshift or Primeval Titan to get their Valakut stuff out. So Ashiok should be very good against those decks. And even against Dredge, it'll be fine. It stops them from being able to crack fetch lands, but more importantly, it lets us use its minus ability to exile their graveyard, so we can just keep repeatedly ensuring they don't find a bunch of Dredge nonsense. We'll use it in conjunction with this relic in the two Grafdigger's cages. I was kind of unsure about whether I wanted to go 1 cage and 2 relics with this, or 2 cage 1 relic. I think that because there are some decks that are experimenting with stuff like Neoform right now, then maybe Cage is a little bit better, and maybe with Finale of Devastation, this will be fine. We'll play Cage just to turn it off. Well, yeah, and Ashiok kind of does the same thing that Relic does too. It's just that it does it at sorcery speed instead of instant speed. So, yeah, we're going to test it. We'll see how it is. I cut 1 Ceremonious Rejection so we could play a second Kira in the deck. Deputy of Detention is just a huge beating, and I really want more cards that can stop it from wrecking us, so Kira is pretty good at that, countering the Deputy's effect. Yeah, and decided that I would play 1 Cryptic as a mix between having an extra counterspell effect and an extra Echoing Truth effect, so it can still bounce Ensnaring Bridge, or it can still counterspell in a late game if we need it to. It's going to be a little bit rough with only having 19 lands, but I'm hoping that with Thassa scrying a little bit, then it'll... If we need to play this card, then we can in a late game, which is where we really want it. Otherwise, yeah, we haven't really changed much else. The rest of this nonsense is the same. Yeah, we're just going to hope that Ashiok is useful this time. I have high hopes for this card. I think that it does a thing that we want it to do. So we'll see if it is successful at doing that. Alright. So, with that all out of the way, let's jam our league. And hopefully it goes a little bit better this time. This is always the... Oh, okay. No long waits today. Everybody's just eager to hop in and fight. Alright. We lost the die roll. Shocking. Yeah, for whatever reason, I just have a losing history with die rolls. I think we're going to keep this hand. He kept 7. Yeah, we're going to keep it. It's not the best, but it can still cast spells. Even if Vial goes away, we can still get Master Online. Oh, fuck, Tron. Alright, well, that's fine. So let's see. If we go Island Aether Vial, then it means we cannot Spreading Seas him next turn. And I feel like we're going to need to do that. So I'm actually going to start with Fairy Conclave because I feel like I'm going to need the Spreading Seas. And then we can play Vial later. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we need to nail this Blast Zone now. He didn't play a second Tron land immediately, so we probably have some time. Yeah, you can get a Tron land, but... Eldrazi Temple, interesting. So is this Eldrazi Tron? Is that what's going on? Thought Not Seer could happen. Matter Reshaper. Alright, that's not that bad. So against Eldrazi Tron, the Vial's not going to be super important. I think we can afford to wait one more turn. We can hold up Deprive, and then after that, then we can start worrying about how we're going to deploy this stuff. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. I would really like to get this Kira out, but there's not a good way to do that in the near future, so I think we'll try to like hold up Deprive for something and then just start playing 2-drops. He does not have anything else. That's good. Okay, well, we'll just play Aether Vial and then start trying to do it like this. Yeah, the Reshaper's going to hit us again. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. There's a way more dangerous things that we can be running into here. A land would be good. Ugh, not Deprive. Okay. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to hope that nothing bad happens. Damn it! This curve is not going the way we need it to. Fuck. Let's discard. I guess we could have played this Vial. Well, you know what? We're gonna discard it. We're gonna make him think that we have, like, Spell Pierce or something. Try to trade Silvergill with a Reshaper and hope that nothing terrible happens. Ghost Quarter, that's fine, actually. No, of course. Yep, we tapped out for one turn and look where that got us. Alright. These Deprives are so bad right now. I guess what we're gonna do is play Kira so that we can deal with the Endbringer. Can use Trickster to tap this down. It doesn't matter, he's still gonna ping us though, that's gonna suck. Reality Smasher, ugh, that's terrible. Yeah, I just don't think that... I'm gonna concede now. We're not coming back in this. I started thinking that maybe this was a regular Tron deck and that, you know, maybe, yeah, maybe we could play a little bit longer like this, but we did not have enough ways to start playing 2 spells without being vulnerable to a lot of really dangerous shit, and surprise, surprise, the second we cast a spell, he played something really dangerous, which, that's really tough for us to deal with. It's just, it is what it is, I guess. Spell Pierce, I don't want this card. Ashiok is not amazing. They have expedition maps to search for Blast Zone. I definitely want these Kiras. I don't know if I want Thassa here, to be honest. I think we can afford to cut that. We need to cut like 2 more cards. The rejections are fine. Maybe we could cut Deprive. At least, I guess maybe like 2. Because they might try to stick Chalice. Ugh. Echoing Truth. Well, actually, maybe we don't need Echoing Truth. I am worried about them. I don't know if they've adapted the new Karn in their deck or not. Yeah, not knowing exactly what we were up against in game 1, like the decision tree that I went down was definitely not the way to go with that. And then it snowballed out of control very quickly, so that was rough. Echoing Truth might be okay in case they play stuff like Ratchet Bomb, but do I want any of this instead of that? You know what, maybe I want Dismembers, actually. That makes more sense. Alright, let's do it like this. Yes, I would like to play first. This hand is not very good. It's very slow and is very vulnerable to a lot of shit they're doing. I think we have to mulligan it. This is a little bit better. I'm just fearful he's going to keep 7 and we're going to get rolled over. So, yeah. I guess that has to stay on top. That might have been a game where Fairy Conclave was actually bad for us, so... So he's not on the Tron plan. That helps. Alright, because that way, now no matter what he does, we have a way to deal with it. Yep, if he goes for like Temple and plays like Reality Smasher, then we can actually deal with that. I do want to try to hang on to this in case he plays something like All Is Dust, though. Yep. Really? Nothing? Interesting. Okay. Didn't have like Thought Knot or Reality Smasher, then what is he? I guess he just is sitting on like Endbringer or something. That's fine, we can deal with that. I might keep this, you know what? Okay, that plan changed. I was gonna say I might keep this island in hand, but actually I'm gonna play it, I think. No, actually no, we don't need to. Yeah, I don't really need to play the island, because if I play it and don't attack with Fairy Conclave, he's gonna know something's up, and I don't want him to know that. As far as he's concerned now, I just don't have a land to play. And I can Violin, Silvergill Adept, and flash in Trickster if I need to. I won't flash in Trickster, though, if he doesn't tap out, I think. Walking Ballista, X equals 4, that we are going to deprive. Alright. He has 2 mines and 2 temples. That puts him further away from being able to do anything very dangerous. I'm going to hold up Dismember in case he does go for like Endbringer though. If he puts in Smasher, I can just Trickster it. Yeah, that's fine. I do have to Dismember it. It'll just kill our Silvergill Adepts in response. Let's see if he just tries to use it right now. Yeah, okay, good. We baited him into using it. Well, actually, I guess I was hoping that, yeah, I don't know. I guess it didn't really matter because it was going to die anyway, so. He did want to, yeah, it is what it is. We didn't have a Lord to protect it, so. I mean, Ballista is the most dangerous thing they can do against us. We got rid of 2 of them so far. And we are going to definitely play this Kira. So let's see, right now he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to play any more creatures in case he has like all his dust. So yeah, how did I know that? Eldrazi Tron is a pretty abysmally hard matchup, and there's a lot of ways it can go wrong. Yeah, I want value out of this right now. Beautiful. I'm going to bank on him not having multiple all his dust. So if he goes to 10, yeah, or versus 9, does it matter? I think it probably does. Yeah, because then if he doesn't deal with the board, then he's just dead to it. I don't know, and it may not matter actually. You know what? That was a mistake. I shouldn't have played that. I think him being at 10 was fine. We could, well, no, actually, we can't. I don't know if we can kill him though because of Ghost Quarter. He's gonna blow up Fairy Conclave. Yeah, the Smasher's not attacking us. Yep. We're just hoping that he ran out of gas at this point. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So, let's see. If we attack with everything, he can just block these 2. We could take 4 and kill it for Conclave. No, we don't need to do that yet. Let's just animate this Conclave. Make him use a Ghost Quarter on it. Alright, well, now if we draw Spreading Seas, we can threaten to kill him, I think. Sure. Well, he still has Ghost Quarter up. He's gonna probably use it on his Conclave. That's bad. No, I don't think he can really attack, though. We still threaten to kill him, I think. Ugh. Yeah? Interesting. Death Touch and Lifelink. So he's going to... He's gonna go up to 14 life. How does that work with us? We can attack him for 4, 8, 11. It's not enough to kill him. And we'd have to trade one of our lords with that thing. You know what? I think we're going to take this hit. Alright, well now if we draw Spreading Seas, he's just going to die. Alright, let's see if we can find it. So he can attack us for a total of 8 damage. He can negate one of these. He takes 8 damage. Ugh, that's gonna die, but then he can gain. So he'll take 8, go to 6, and then he'll go back up to 11. Maybe he might. Yeah, I guess we're still gonna do this. He can't kill us, so we're gonna have to try to kill him. Dismember. Well, he cannot actually cast Dismember right now. That's kind of nice. Yeah. So you can go up to 9. Well, now he can actually cast the Dismember. That sucks. And he has the Ghost Quarter still up. This is getting harder and harder. Harbinger is actually not good here because of the stupid Torpor Orb. Damn it! Alright. How do we do this? I don't think we can effectively attack him this turn, because he can just gain another 3 life. I think we're going to have to sit back on defense, but to at least make him waste his Ghost Quarter. Alright, well, Harbinger's just going to have to block something, I think. He can go back up to 14 here. I hate this deck with a burning passion. I really do. Like, there's just too many ridiculously powerful colorless cards in this format. That is aggressive. Well, he's probably going to dismember Lord of Atlantis. So, I'm fine with going to 1, because if he just plays Ballista, we probably are going to die anyway. Yeah, if we can trade Harbinger with this thing and go to 1, which means he will gain 3 life and go to 12. He still has Dismember online. And the problem is I can't effectively double block this thing, because if he does, then he can just Dismember Lord of Atlantis, and, well, yeah, I don't think we have a good way of winning the game then. The other option is we could double block, or we could actually like triple block this thing, but that still doesn't look very good either. You can still kill 3 creatures then. I don't think we have any way to win if we do that. Whatever, I'm going to do it like this. I'm just hoping that he doesn't have anything. Well, we know he has Dismember. Oh, that's bad. That's Endbringer. Yep. And his last card is Dismember. So yeah, we don't really have a good way to win now. Fuck, we're gonna lose. Alright, pass. We can't attack. Now we're gonna have to make a bunch of really bad blocks. Yeah, this doesn't matter, we just lost. Whatever. Eldrazi Tron, fuck it, I hate that deck so much. Fuck, alright, I guess we're keeping this. We did not see, like, Ceremonious Rejection, and that would have helped a lot, I think. Like, any deck that's just playing, like, multiple Walking Ballistas is going to be bad for us no matter what. Sometimes they're playing, like, Cavern of Souls to ignore your counters. Sometimes... Oh, I mean, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Not again. Yes. Look, I am not playing this game. No. You're not gonna, like, turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer me. I'm not letting this shit happen. At least we know that it's an Eldrazi deck now instead of later. So the question is it a colorless deck or what's the deal? Is it maybe Eldrazi and taxes? This is the colorless Eldrazi aggro. Alright, neat. So this deck, I think, plays more stuff like Eldrazi Mimic in it and Serum Powder. It also does play Chalice of the Void, as far as I remember. Well, we don't really need to do anything here. We still have a counter spell. We can just start putting creatures into play at end of turn. Oh, I should have played Fairy Conclave that turn. I'm stupid. I forgot that I had this in my hand. I guess it's not attacking anytime soon. Well, so wait, which one did I play? No, I played, or no, I know what I was doing. I played Oboro so that way I could hold up the Deprive. Duh. Alright, I knew there was a plan. Alright, well, he might not have anything he can do. He may have needed this temple to play stuff like his Matter Reshapers. No? Alright. Simian Spirit Guide, you gonna Thought-Knot Seer me? Is that what's going on? Well, this is gonna be disappointing for you. Yes, let's get the Lord in play. I want to try to get better use out of these if at all possible. So if he plays like another Thought-Knot Seer, we can actually just empty our hand on it. Or if he plays Reality Smasher, then we can still just like tap it down or bounce it. Yeah, Thought-Knot's not going to be terribly good right now. Okay, sure, it resolves. So let me first Merfolk Trickster. And then we are going to Harbinger. And you know what? We are going to bounce it because he's not going to take anything anyway. It took his entire turn and he did nothing. Now we're threatening to attack him for like 1,000,000. Now this version of Eldrazi is a lot more favorable for us, because they don't have the ridiculous top end with just playing ballistas for like X equals 4. Alright. Now even if he plays Thought-Knot Seer again, he's still like probably just straight up dead. Because we have 8 unblockable damage.